All right, what's up, guys? I'm going to be ranking my bosses from Elden Ring from least favorite to favorite, and this is my tier list. These are the bosses I think are the stinkiest to the most pristine, and hope you guys validate my opinion because it's factually correct anyways. So even if you guys do deny, who gives a fuck? Go kill yourself. Okay, so starting at the bottom. Where the fuck are they? Starting at the bottom is. Oh, I need to make a different tier. I almost forgot. So all the way at the bottom is the Godskin duo, which I don't think should have. I think should obviously be everyone's like least favorite boss ever created, like ever. This is the worst boss from Software has ever made, and I don't care what any of you say. This shit makes better chaos look like peak fiction. Like Ancient Wyvern kind of looking like a masterpiece right now when I think of Godskin Duo. Rotting Greatwood be looking like peak, bro. The Royal Rat Vanguard is kind of like peak fiction. Royal Rat Authority better than Godskin Duo. You like Prowling Magus in the Congregation better than Godskin Duo. There is nothing worse than Godskin Duo. Godskin Duo is like a waste of coding. The worst piece of shit ever created. This boss is stinky garbage. It's two reused bosses. Like already mediocre bosses that I already don't like. You know, this is the only boss I'd even consider the worst ever created. Like this is there are only very select few things that I'd consider as bad as Prophecy. This is like Godskin Duo are like my Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's like straight dog shit. Like Prophecy is Dr. Jekyll and Godskin Duo is Mr. Hyde. They're both like two sides of the same coin, and they're both fucking horrible and are both like the worst things I've ever experienced in my entire life. I don't think I can ever be unhappier. Bungie and me, like Luke Smith and Miyazaki can execute my family right in front of me, and it still wouldn't be as painful as playing either of those two things. And I think that just goes to show it is the worst. And I wish King Ramsey's like slap curse upon ye, and I hope they fucking like get cursed with like the fucking swarm of the cicadas or whatever the fuck it was, bro. I haven't watched that episode in a while, but yeah, that's Godskin Duo. Next on the list is where is his dickhead? Death, Death Rightbird. I'm not ranking Deathbird because there's the same. There's just the shittier. It's just the I won't even say the better version. The regular Deathbird's better. But Death Right Bird is followed by the next worst boss ever fathomed. Utter dog shit. It's number 44 on this list. Like the worst fucking like easily the second worst boss I ever fought. Like ever fathomed, ever created by From Software. But I think it's a really, really stinky, poopy garbage fight. I consider it worse than like Beta Chaos. Yeah, absolutely. This boss sucks. I hate it. Fuck their orange. Fuck the RNG fire. Fuck this shitty looking, goofy ass design. Fuck your stupid moves. Fuck your stupid fucking theme. Fuck your stupid spawn conditions. And fuck everything about you. I hope you die in a car crash. Alright. Next is where is this fucking dickhead? Where is he? I'm looking for Wormface. Wormface is next. Wormface fucking sucks. For like many, many, many reasons. First of all, where is this nigga? Where the fuck? I'm squinting really fucking hard. Give me a second. I can't find him. Well, whatever. So, Wormface is that weird worm fuck at that one Erdtree, and he's just really stinky, poopy garbage. Like, easily one of the worst fucking bosses ever created. First of all, it's just a scaled up version of a regular enemy. And next, and to top it off, it's horribly, horribly unbalanced in the way its AI functions. You literally have to, like, if you don't kill this thing in like 2.5 seconds, you're gonna have to stare at it for like 20 seconds till all the death fog goes away. And it also has like the spammiest grab you've ever seen in your goddamn life. It is just utter dog shit. It's stupid, it's stinky, and it's garbage, and it just becomes a regular enemy. It is the only like enemy boss I'd even like bother to even like register existed. But yeah, fuck this boss, it's stinky garbage. Alright, next on the list is gonna be Ulcerated Tree Spirit. This boss is also gay and stupid and retarded. Stinky poopy garbage. Where the fuck are these bosses, bro? This fucking tier list is too fucking massive. I should have moved something smaller. But yeah, Ulcerated Tree Spirit. No, there's only a few reasons that I dislike it, but it's these are very like stagnatingly annoying reasons. So first of all, this fucking boss has like the jankiest hitboxes you've ever seen next to like Falling Star Beast. Its fucking hitboxes are just utter dog shit. Its hurt box is really small despite it being the size of a building. It's like I'm playing Monster Hunter, where my fucking greatsword misses every fucking time, despite it being within fucking range. But like the boss like also just moves too fucking much for its size. It's like a fucking goofball. It's like a fucking crackhead, and I fucking hate it. It's super fucking annoying. And do I think it's like objectively bad? Nah. I just hate it. I think it's stinky garbage. I still nothing will ever change my mind. That boss is unenjoyable to fight, and I can't find it on this fucking tier list. And I'm gonna fucking actually spit shit in the next 10 seconds. There you are, you fucking stupid bitch. Fuck boss. Stinky garbage. All right. Next is Rykard, the Lord of Blasphemy. So Rykard, I hate gimmick fights. I hate all gimmick fights. I hate every gimmick fight. They are the worst pieces of shit FromSoft could like functionally made. Like other than fucking Godskin Duo, but like Rykard fucking sucks. He's stinky garbage. This fucking dumbass. It's just I didn't like Storm King. I didn't like Ancient Wyvern. I didn't like Yorm. I didn't like fucking Bed of Chaos. I don't think anyone liked the Bed of Chaos. I don't think anyone liked Ancient Wyvern. I don't think anyone likes like about 5 people in the entire world like Storm King, and about 15 people like Yorm because of fucking Siegward. I like Rykard is just fucking terrible. He fucking sucks. He's stinky. He's fucking garbage. His fight, bro, prior to 1.04, this dude's boss fight could literally be fucking negated with a +4 fucking Serpent Hunter. And now it's still just the same shitty fight. You're still just whittling down this fucking stupid giant goofball who doesn't fucking do anything. This dude's a giant fucking virgin. I hate this boss. He's stinky. He's annoying as shit. Some of his moves make no fucking sense, and I don't fucking care about them. And I don't have much else to say about him. He's fucking trash. His voice is cool though. I'll give him that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. All right, under number 39, who I think is a Fire Giant. Yeah, Fire Giant. Fire Giant. Another really shitty fight. I hate this fucking boss. I think he's fucking stinky poopy water. But yeah, he's just fucking garbage. First of all, he's a giant. That's already makes him a stinky. This already makes him bad by default. Everyone knows large bosses suck unless you're Radon. And like you can't even see like half the shit that's going on half the fucking time. You like hit his leg like 5 times and he fucking staggers and he's fucking like half dead, like immediately. And like the first time experience fighting a dude, it was fucking annoying. I don't think I ever want to experience that ever again. I never want to go back in time and experience that. Like this, it's just bad. There's just nothing cool about him. He looks stupid, and he's like just a dumb fucking boss. And I fucking hate him. He's just fucking bad. It's such a tedious, shitty fight of this giant goofball you have to waste all your time to kill. And it's so fucking boring. It is boring. It is stinky. I don't even know what the fuck the theme sounded like. I don't even know what any of these niggas' themes sound like. Because I don't pay attention to them because they're fucking, because I just want it to be over. Fucking shit bosses. Actual fucking garbage. Literal stinky, rotten feces these bosses are. And that's all I have to say about that shitty boss, okay? So next on the list is Ancient Hero of Zamor. There you are. This boss is, I don't like them. They're very spammy. They have, like, random hyper armor, like, super armor moments. Go like fucking Bowser Tough Guy on me over here. And it's like, yeah, whatever. And, yeah, that's really all I have to say about this fucking boss, because, I don't really give a shit about them. They're fucking lame and boring. Let's see. Next on the list is the, Knights Cavalry. I don't like Knights Cavalry. This boss is fucking stupid. Like, I feel like whenever I fight this boss, I feel like I'm like either watching them run away for like 20 seconds if they come in for like just one fucking attack and get fucking obliterated, or they just have like a really janky fucking like dragging halberd hitbox. Otherwise, the other versions don't fucking do anything. It's just such a fucking lame fucking boss. And -1 for being a nighttime boss, meaning if you do somehow die to this fucking goofball, you have to fucking sit at the you have to go through that 30-second loading screen, then you have to sit at the grace, pass the time, and then run to their spawn point. It's super fucking dumb, and I can't find them on this fucking tier list. I'm gonna actually flip shits. Where the fuck are these fucking dickheads? Where is the Knights Cavalry? There you are. Okay, Jesus. Like actual pain and suffering searching for this harder than the actual bosses. Alright, next is a magma worm. I don't think I really need to say why this boss sucks. Like, you kind of just stare at it and it just does things. So like, first of all, when you start up the fight, if you're not fighting the one in that one fucking goddamn dungeon in the mines where you get the one that drops moon view, it literally does its dash attack like 3 to 4 times, and you have to wait till it's like fucking done, and then you just whittle down on this fucking giant fucking like brain dead mongrel. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Boss sucks. Okay, next is the Foreskin Apostle. I don't like Foreskin Apostle. He's stinky. Like he's he's just stinky. Like I don't even know much to say about him. He's just spammy and stinky poopy water. I don't like him. He looks like foreskin, acts like foreskin. He stretches. Like, I don't like Pencil Neck. Pencil Neck is fucking garbage. Is there no individual fucking Godskin Apostle on this tier list? Holy shit, I hate you. Well, whatever, I guess I'm not putting them on the fucking list. Whatever. Okay, on to the next one. Next one is Omen Killer. It's just a Capra demon, and that boss already sucked. Alright, on to where is Omen Killer? There you are. Yeah, it's just Capra demon. It's stinky. Hey, there's fucking Godskin Apostle. Still better. These Cap demons slightly better than Godskin Apostle. Next is the Burial Watchdog. I overcame my PTSD of the double Burial Watchdog when I first ever fought them with my fucking shit fucking build, and they're kind of just whatever bosses. I'll never forget the moment they jump scared me that one time the first time I ever fought it was still a magical experience. So I respect it. That's why it's this high up. That shit scared the fuck out of me. It was like it was like a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. So next is the Erdtree Putrid Avatar, whichever fucking one. It's just a reskin of a fucking stinky boss. Like it's just Asylum Demon, Stray Demon, whatever. Who cares? It's one of those fucking two, and I don't really care about them. It's just a whatever fucking boss. I'm just gonna you are. And that's all I have to say about them. Next is the Spirit Collar Snail. Its gimmick is cool. Otherwise, it's just a fucking waste of time. Next is Tibia Mariner. Where's Tibia Mariner? You fucking loser! I don't even need to say why this boss is. It's just like it just spawns like skeletons and stuff. There's nothing to say about this stupid boss. Alright. Next on the list is gonna be the Bloodhound Knight, and like, he's kinda cool. A little annoying, but like, it could be worse. Like, it's just a whatever boss. Like, nothing really too wild. Next is, fucking the Crystallians. And I guess I'll just rank them all together. Like, the Crystallian trio is actually pretty fun. Like, I think all the Crystallians are kind of fine bosses. But, like, whatever. You know, they could be worse. They're like, whatevers. And, you know, they kind of just exist. Like, trio's kind of funny. But otherwise, you're kind of just, like, a non-factor of a boss that kind of doesn't do fucking anything. And, yeah, there you go. Next on the list is the fucking, what was this? The Grafted Scion. Where the fuck where's Grafted Scion? Well, first of all, Grafted Scion's kind of like, yeah, sure, it's a whatever boss. You know, it exists. It's kind of cool. He does some pretty spooky moves. I've never been able to kill the tutorial one for some fucking reason. I keep failing at that one. I don't know why every single time I start a new fucking character, I just can't fucking download the one fucking attack it does. And I keep getting fucking mopped because of it. I don't know, let go. And, that's really all I have to, like, say about this boss. It's kind of like, yeah, sure, whatever. And, I can't find it on the fucking tier list. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Holy shit. Where the fuck are you? Grafted Scion, where the hell are you, bro? Whatever. Next on the list is Falling Star Beast, full grown, whatever. Who fucking cares? They're the exact same. And this boss, it's, you know, it's kind of just a boss. Like, I think it's definitely one of the more cracked bosses in the game. But it's kind of, I would put it in average if it wasn't for the fact that it had some of the jankiest fucking hitboxes you've ever seen in your goddamn life. This shit, it's literally, it feels like it belongs in like an old gen Monster Hunter game. That's how fucking jank the hitboxes are. Shit, like interdimensional type shit. She'll hit you from 20 millennia away. It'll hit you from a different timeline. That's how fucking cracked it is. Like, it's so fucking goofy. And that's really all I have to say about them. Next is Tree Sentinel at number 26. I know I haven't been counting, but I don't really give a shit. Tree Sentinel is like a whatever boss. Who fucking cares? He's kind of fucking annoying, but like this. But he's like not Knight's Cavalry. No, he's just a better Knight's Cavalry. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Next is Godskin, the Foreskin Noble. Goes in fucking dickhead tier. He's like, he's pretty funny. He's pretty funny. He has some really annoying moves, but he's a part of Godskin do, so he automatically gets minus points for that. And his rolling attack is like undodgeable unless you fucking like use like Bloodhound Step or like fucking obstruct his entire path with a pillar, which conveniently enough which is like, yeah, whatever. Shit, you know, this. Even if you do somehow circle around him, it takes like 20 seconds for him to get out of the roll anyway. So like, yeah, stinky. Next is Cemetery Shade. Yeah, that's all I have to say about them. Okay, next on the list is what the fuck's their stupid name? Next is Melania. Melania is like average. Like, she's an alright boss. Like, I think Melania is a good boss. Like, she's definitely a good boss. But there is like a whole like criteria field that pulls her down to average for me. And it's that she's just a bad secret boss. When it comes to secret bosses, she's like one of the worst ones, in my opinion. Like, she's a good boss, but a bad secret boss. And I would need to make like a whole video, like whole fucking analysis on like why I don't like Melania. But like, you know, a little TLDR basically. is she for a secret boss, she's like constantly wanked throughout the fucking game and like lore and like it's like yeah, she's like a fucking like top tier Empyrean. She's super strong. She fought Radon even though she got folded by Radon in that cutscene. And you know that was just a one-sided fight, and she fucking cheated, and she gets dragged back to her stupid tree. She's a little bitch. On top of that, she's like mentioned throughout the game, jerked the fuck off, and then when you finally fight her, she's just like generic. She's like just this fucking generic warrior. You know, your fucking attacks feel like they shouldn't be doing like 70% of your health when they fucking swing because they don't have any impact. She's just not flashy. She's just too like regular to be a secret boss. Like you go through all this hell and high water for this like basic looking boss. Like her moves are kind of like not flashy enough. Like I feel like she should be teleporting. She should be like making 20 more explosions. I don't know. Maybe just add in like random thunder strikes for no fucking reason. That would have made this fight much fucking better. And that's all I really have to say about Melania. So yeah, there you go. Let's see. Next on the list is Mimic Tier. And Mimic Tier is here because he's pretty funny. Because he's like, you can like take off your like weapons and armor and he's just like a little virgin. And it's pretty funny and I think that's just very funny. It makes him like just enjoyable to see every time. Or if you feel like fighting him with your fucking goofy ass weapons you can, and it's kind of funny. And it's entertaining. As we all have to say. Next is where's the golden sword? Well, I can't find. I don't know where the golden sword fucking misbegotten is, but it's fucking the misbegotten warrior. He's pretty fucking sick. So, like, he's like kind of anime. It's like when you fought like Leonide for the first time, like this dude's like comes like pulling up at you, and he comes like beating, like swinging his giant dick at you, and it's kind of funny. And like, he's like this fucking hairless fucking cum covered whatever the fuck he is, demi-human. He's apparently, I'm assuming that's what he is, and like he's pretty wild. He's a very like hyper aggressive boss, but like you can like negate all his difficulty by hitting him with a great weapon, and he can't really fucking do anything about it. And like it's just he's just a pretty wacky boss. The golden sword one is pretty fucking cool because he fires like cool like moonlight traces at you. Like golden light traces. It's just kind of cracked. Next on the list is the Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. This dude is very fucking cool. Like very fucking very fucking sick. If it wasn't for the fact that it had 10 HP, but it has this cool ice lightning shit that it does, and it's very fucking sick. And I think that's just very cool looking, and the fight's pretty cool. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Let's see. Next on the list is the Crucible Knight, and yeah, Crucible Knight is like generic Nightman with cool dragon moves, and that's pretty much it. He's just a cool average like generic boss. Next on the list is Adula. Adula is I think Adula is very fucking cool. I have played like this game, I beat the game like 7-8 different fucking times so far, and I've always kept doing Ronnie's questline just because like this is a lot of free fucking runes because the bosses are kind of easy. But like Adula is just like kind of like see like the second best, like third best dragon boss in the game. Like of all like the dragons that use the same skeleton, it's just like the best one. She has this cool like moonlight greatsword move she has, and it's like pretty sick, and I really like it. And she's kind of cool, and like she just has a cool funny sword, and like she's like the most enjoyable dragon fight. Because of that actual, she isn't spamming the other shitty fucking moves that they usually have. Let's see. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Adula. Adula's pretty fucking cool. She's pretty cool. I think that sword is pretty fucking cool. Next on the list is Astel. And Astel is pretty cool. Kinda. He looks fucking awesome. And he's a better secret boss than Melania, but he is just a worse boss than Melania. But like, you know, that kind of balances out, so making him better than Melania, because he looks cooler. and this looks like much cooler than her. It feels more like a secret boss than her. She like she's not a secret. She doesn't feel like a secret boss. But yeah, Asel's pretty cool. His fucking attacks are gorgeous. The fight looks beautiful. The dude's like fucking like shitting out like cosmic cum dust, firing lasers. Dude does like a cool meteor move attack when you fucking get him to half health that like misses every single time you just mash the roll button. But yeah, he's just a cool fucking boss. He's just a sick like secret boss, bro. I think he's just pretty fucking neat. Next is Red Wolf of Radagon. This boss is kind of a little bit of a crackhead. It comes in like going like turbo mode on your like fucking like Pingus. And it's going like N-word, smack, ball smack. It goes like fucking like cool magic moves and like jumps up into the air and shit. It's like what Sif should have fucking been. It's what Sif and that other stupid dog. What the fuck was that dog? The Grave Tender Wolf? That's a shitty secret boss. That's worse than playing it. Okay, and that's where Radagon Wolf goes. This is a cool boss. Next on the list is Draconic Tree Sentinel. I think he's pretty fucking cool. He isn't spammy and annoying, and you can negate his entire fight by standing on his shield side which is pretty funny, because he just kind of stands there and he's a little bitch. For some reason, kind of like, and he hits really hard and he's kind of scary and stuff. And I think he's cool and I think he's like the best like Tree Sentinel, much better than regular Tree Sentinel. He's just cool. Also, just by the way, respects to that one Tree Sentinel, the Tree Sentinel duo, where one of them has a torch for no fucking reason. Next on the list is, who the fuck is he? Godric the Gafted. Godric is I think Godric is a very good fight. For the first Shard Bearer, like the first intended Shard Bearer, he's super fucking good. Very well designed. Very good at teaching the player like all the wackiness of the game. It's like jumping over AoEs and shit. You know, keeping your distance when against bosses with like versatile movesets. You know, and those funny, you know, decently difficult to dodge range attacks. Well, I never really had trouble dodging them. This Godric was pretty easy for me. But like Godric is just a pretty cool fucking fight. Well, I was kind of like fucking shocked when he just like cut off his arm and put his hand into a fucking kindred and just starts fucking breathing fire on us and shit. His lore is pretty fucking cool. I think he's just a pretty cool fucking fight. And like, he just set the standards for this dude. He just sets the standards for all Shard Bearers to come forth, and he's just very fucking sick. And like, also he's very funny when he goes like forefathers and all. I kind of wish they'd like done a variant of his fight where he like puts a scorpion, like a lobster on it instead of a dragon. That would be pretty funny. Next on the list is Black Blade Kindred. Black Blade Kindred, I think, is a very sick boss. The sword version specifically. The sword and halberd version is very good. The twin blade and axe version is just the twin blade and axe version is just stinky garbage. Hope you guys didn't hear that Discord notif. But yeah, it's a stinky boss. Stinky boss is the twin blade axe version, but the sword and halberd version, spectacular. Very fucking good. Awards great play. Isn't fucking spammy as fuck like Mr. Twin Blades. Doesn't have fucking hype, stupid, goofy fucking insta stunlock moves like a certain axe mode. Very fucking cool. Very rewards the player for fucking timing, even being able to punish in on fucking moves that should naturally be dangerous. Like, it's a very good fucking boss. And I think it's great, and he does, and also that theme, like the regular like this fucking field boss theme, like that shit belongs to him, bro. That dun, that shit fucking goes hard for no fucking reason. I never actually heard the rest of the song. I only heard the dun, and that's about it. All right, next on the list is Royal Knight Loretta. Royal Loretta is very fucking cool. Like, dude, like, bro, Loretta is so fucking awesome. So, she's like the best of all the Tree Sentinels, and she goes like a little sussy baka mode on you. Like, she's going like fucking. I just found one. But yeah, she's going very fucking, like, she's kind of just a bit of a fucking crackhead with the way she fucking moves. Like Like unlike the other like tree bosses, other than like Draconic, she doesn't like run away from you like the rest fucking do besides Draconic. And she has these fucking cool spells that are just super fucking sick. Like she goes fucking like sicko mode on your fucking goofy ass. Like she's like firing spells, creating like homing soul masses, firing bows. But then when she gets to half health, bro, oh my god, that fucking like jumpwards, backwards, fucking 5 arrow, 5 shot fucking move is this one of the sickest moves ever fucking created. That shit was straight out of an anime, bro. I don't know what the fuck Miyazaki was watching while making this fucking game, bro, but he was on some of that fucking kush. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So next on the list is Renala of the Full Moon. Actually, wait, hold on. I gotta do Regal Ancestor first. I just remembered he existed. I forgot to list him at all. But Regal Ancestor goes behind Loretta. He's very funny boss. He has like pretty funny stomping moves, and he has that rolling attack, which makes him like really high tier. Okay, so back on track. Next is Renala of the Full Moon. Renala is fucking amazing. Her phase one is just like is like Deacons of the Deep if they made it a much shorter segment and like just not as annoying. So like she's like Ronaldo is like you kill the funny things like boom, like who cares about that part? But then Ronaldo of the Full Noon. That it may not be a hard fight, but it is visually one of the greatest looking fights, and I'm totally not biased towards the moon aesthetic of things. If you can't tell already with certain things that I have and biases, and so I really love the beauty of the fight. The fight looks beautiful. The fucking summons are pretty fucking cool when that happens. And like she's going like a little fucking like wacky mode. Like she's like fucking floating around. She throws her fucking little wand like a fucking goddamn frisbee. Fucking spins it around in front of her like a fucking goddamn like anime character. Has a kamehameha. Like it's like so fucking cool. It's like it's the sorcerer boss we all always wanted, and it's sick. Well, other than Loretta, like those are two like the fucking like things. By the way, back to Loretta, I entirely forgot about her fucking saber. Her fucking halberd saber move is one of the sickest fucking moves I've ever seen. Loretta is just so fucking cool for no reason. And yeah, that does that. Next on the list is sorry, my fucking nose got itchy. Next is Malekith, Black Blade Malekith. Malekith is a very good boss, but there's one problem. While Malekith is a pretty much like a knight is like just a spectacular is just a perfect fight. Like Malekith himself is absolutely flawless, but there's one problem to this fight, and it's Beast Clergyman. Beast Clergyman is a stupid fucking phase that's superly fucking like beyond the fucking annoying. There is zero fun with that phase, and it's just a spam fest. And it just takes up the first half of the fight and then forces Malekith down to half health, and it just halves the actual good part of the fight, and it's just an absolute tragedy that Malekith is cursed with a shitty phase one. And Malekith, bless your fucking heart, bro. Next on the list is Lich Dragon Fortisax. If that's how you pronounce it. I hope that is how you pronounce it. Lich Dragon Fortisax is so fucking cool. It takes the already awesome Ancient Dragon Lansu and makes her into a Giga Chad fucking badass dragon who summons Death Lightning upon ye. The Death Lightning doesn't do anything, but it just looks cool. And like Fortisax is just one of the like most cinematic fights in the entire fucking game, and it's just so fucking awesome. Dude, the theme is godlike. The fucking boss raid is godlike. His fucking just recolored design is fucking awesome. His fucking like double fucking spear move is some of the coolest looking shit ever. And it's like, and when he flies into the air and pulls out the fucking glaive and does the turbo fucking spin move, is one of the fucking coolest moves in the entire game. It is so unnecessarily awesome, and it is fucking spectacular. I fucking love him. If only his fucking health, and you know, it's kind of funny. His health bar is like 10 centimeters long. Like, it's not much at all, and it's like wild. So yeah, that's Fortisax. Next on the list is Radagon Elden Beast. Both of these guys are pretty fucking cool. So Radagon, I think, is the most aggressive boss ever fucking designed by From Software. This dude is like fucking like on like the fucking like crackitium. This dude is like on like fucking several cases of like methamphetamine, bro. Like fucking Neko Arc like hooked him up with the good shit. The fucking fucking he's filled of quilt like a fucking of pilk, bro. Like he's on some of that fucking like Cle49 Kyojin over here. Like this dude is going ape shit on you, bro. Like he does not give you a second to breathe. He's just going fucking acid critidium mode on you. He's going fucking ooga booga, fucking throwing like god spears, teleporting and shit. Like, he's a fucking crackhead. And then like you finally beat him. It's like, oh my god. He's like, there's a phase 2, and then he pulls up with Elden Beast, which is another visually one of the prettiest fucking fights ever created. And while he does run away some like a decent amount, I don't really have a problem with that. I kind of wish you could summon, though partially this fight felt like Elden Beast himself was like partially felt like it was designed for Torrent, which honestly would have skyrocketed this fucking boss to my top 3 if it was just for that alone. Like that is just fun. Like just imagine Torrent and versus Elden Beast. That shit would be fucking gorgeous, absolutely visually fucking beautiful fight. And yeah, next on the list is the Black Knife Assassin, otherwise, most importantly, Electo, the ringleader. Where the fuck is she? Electo, there you are. Electo, the ringleader. She's a little bit of a wacky girl. So she goes on like the crackhead mode. Like first of all, like she's a Black Knife Assassin, so like they're pretty like fucking spammy and turbo, but you know they have like balance like fucking hyper armor, like whenever they need to poise through something, unless you fucking hit them with an ultra great weapon like Ruin's Grace that stun like perma stun locks them. But oh, apologies. But yeah, I love the hyper aggression on these fucking bosses when you're close on the assassins when you're close to them, but when you're like distant from them, they're kind of like very like slow and steady. Like something, and their fucking death rune attacks are fucking sick. And especially Electo. I think Electo's the only one who has this move, but Electo is able to jump into the fucking air and does his fucking like crack move that does Malekith's fucking like multi-mega anime blade move. And it's super fucking cool, and I find that just very cool. And also Black Knife Assassins are just very hot, and I find them very attractive. And just look at her, and she gives you a Black Knife Tish, like Wife Knife Tish, and I don't even really need to say more about that. Peak fiction. Well, not exactly, but you know, you get the idea. Next on the list is the best secret boss in the game, Dragon Lord Placidusax. Placidusax is very awesome. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, he's very awesome. He's just very fucking cool. Placidusax, he's literally like he's like the Yoshida of fucking Elden Elden Ring. It's like you pull up to this like zero fucking lore, zero pull up to this dude. You just sit down, reverse time, you see him, shows up, fights you, dies, refuses to elaborate. Like, first of all, this dude is summoning like mega giga lightning chad moves that are coming down from the sky, causing explosions for no fucking reason. You know, just for after effects. The fucking background, the skybox is just thunder strikes fucking everywhere. This dude is like causing thunder strikes. This dude spews golden flames. The dude is teleporting around like a fucking goddamn like Kingdom Hearts boss. Like, bro's going like fucking lingering wool on your ass. Like, bro's like a little fucking like acid. Like, dude's on some fucking acid, and you get him to half health, and then the fucking music just fucking stops, and you just see this fucking death cloud coming right at you. And he just fucking like glides at you like a fucking jet. Fucking one of the sickest moments. Bro's like firing fucking like, it's like he's like if Midir was actually a good boss. Like he's like mid-tier if like they actually like put fucking thought into his game, into his like actual boss fight. And it wasn't a fucking lame-o. Like the dude's a fucking crackhead. Like he's going like fucking like going turbo mode, fucking slash, fucking burn, fucking teleportation, fucking crackhead mode. And then he does his fucking gold fire, like golden laser turbo move. And it's just like the most secret boss you can fucking get. The dude is pushing the games to its limits. When I fight this boss, my fucking frame rate drops to like 5 because the Xbox One can't fucking handle his awesomeness because it's made out of because it was fucking like actually like has like fucking goddamn like fucking piece of shit fucking processing unit, fucking goddamn toaster. Plastic Deus Ex is just fucking awesome, and I don't even need to say more, bro. He's just so fucking cool. Like bro, his fucking one more where he jabs his spear into the ground and explodes. It makes like a fucking noise. This shit's fucking awesome. Like just a spectacular fucking fight. Like bro, he's so fucking cool. Next on the list is Commander Nile. I love Commander Nile. Commander Nile is fucking awesome. If they just remove the 3 knights from his fucking boss room, he'd be top 3 like, instantly, bro. Easily top 3. He'd take top 3 from my number 3. Like, bro, Commander Nile, bro. This dude, like, ignoring the knights, bro, the fucking lightning peg leg is one of the fucking most creative and coolest fucking things I've ever seen in a video game, bro. In what game do you get to fight with you get to use a lightning peg leg, bro? This dude pulls out a fucking lightning peg leg and fucking causes lightning explosions with it. Dude's causing literal thunder strikes with it. And also, I found out literally like 2 days ago that the fucking lightning travels through the fucking ground, meaning you do still have to roll through it if he does the AoE at a summon, which is fucking kind of funny looking. And like the move is just fucking cool, and it's just like a perfect, like it's just like one of the best fights. He's just like timing like flawless. He's like the gateway, like to fucking Halaktri's fucking cancer cell that is Melania. It's like this dude is like like all his moves come out in such specific fucking intervals. It's fucking perfect. His fucking thunder strikes come out perfectly. You can punish him if he does his fucking turbo crackhead fucking lightning fishhook moves. Like it's such a fucking awesome fight. In the theme, oh my god. I know Leonine and fucking Commander Nile both had this theme. Okay, yeah, Commander O'Neil has this fucking theme, but Nile fucking rocks this theme like a Giga Chad. O'Neil and fucking Leonine fucking die in 5 seconds. Fucking Nile, this Giga Chad, go the fucking as he's fucking walking towards you is one of the fucking sickest. Is so fucking terrifying because he's just this fucking ironclad Giga Chad fucking chasing you down, and he 2-taps you with no effort. It's so fucking cool, and I love it. I love Commander Nile. Such a fucking awesome boss. Next on the list is, where the fuck is he? Is Godfrey. I love Godfrey. Godfrey is super fucking cool. First of all, he acts awesome. First of all, he's the first Elden Ring. Second of all, he's like the Tarnish to Tarnish. Number 3, Maidenless plus Runt plus no strength plus dex build plus no runes plus ratio. Like, he's such a base fucking boss. Like, you know, like, whatever for his, like, fucking arena covering fucking AoEs and shit. You know, it's like, whatever for his first phase. But second phase? Do I even need to say why his second phase is an actual masterpiece? Nate, he's a From Software boss who throws hands. He grabs you and suplexes you. My reaction to getting suplexed at the very moment phase 2 started was one of the greatest moments in my entire life. I never in my life ever not wanted I never in my life wanted a boss that could suplex me in a fucking From Software game, but I never knew I fucking needed it. God fucking Horalu is an actual fucking saint of a masterpiece. I just fucking love it. His fucking fight is phenomenal, and I just love Godfrey. He's just so fucking awesome. And that's pretty much all I have to really say about him, bro. I can't really I can really spit more about his awesomeness. Number 3, Star Scourge Radahn. Do I even need to say why Radahn is so fucking cool? Bro. First of all, he's like he's jerked off in the lore like an actual fucking crackhead. Like, they jerk him the fuck off for good reasons. Unlike Melania, who looks like she hits like a wet noodle but does 10 octodecillion damage and got fucking mopped by Radon. You can tell just fighting a weakened poisoned Radon who just makes you wonder, man, how strong was this nigga in his prime? Because this nigga is dead holding back all the stars, which is a universal feat. All I'm saying is, if Radon wanted to, he could have dropped the star on Melania's head and the Scarlet Rock Goddess mode would have never came out. She would have gotten vaporized from existence. Like, all I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying is Radon should have dropped the star on Halleck Tree and vaporized the entire fucking tree. That shit would have been hilarious. Like, Melania would be like the SpongeBob sad face. Like, there's the Virgin Melania versus the Chad Radon. Radon is fucking massive Giga Chad. Big meaty fucking moves. Uses gravity magic. Fucking crashes. The phase 2 transition, bro, crashes on you like a meteor. Like, bro, let me tell you something. Radon, he flies into fucking orbit and comes down like a meteor. The Virgin Melania goes into phase 2 and hits you with a fucking flower that and hits you with like a stupid goofy looking flower. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, get that shit the fuck. Get that fucking dollar store flower the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch. Fucking get your fucking no poise ass out of here, you fucking whore. Fucking goddamn virgin ass boss. Get the fuck out of here, Melania. Radon is the Giga Chad. Radon is jerked off in the lore, and he actually lives up to that fucking name, unlike Melania. And he's just very fucking awesome. It's fucking Radon. His design looks fucking cool. He's a massive Giga Chad. He puts rocks on his swords. He's like fucking like dude's like using like the Renegon powers. Like, might as well call him a fucking Renegon user. But he's an absolute Giga Chad. And yeah, there you go, Radon. Next on the list is Morgott, the Omen King. Morgott is awesome. I love Morgott. He is my second favorite boss in this game. First of all, the omens are cool. I think it's pretty obvious who number one's gonna be. So like Morgott is fucking awesome. Margit, spectacular, easily the best first boss in a FromSoft game. Nothing fucking holds a candle. Udex Gundyr is like trash tier compared to him. Like, I just outright, bro. Gundyr holds no candle to Morgott. Let me tell you something, bro. Morgott versus like Champion Gundyr is a great boss, but Morgott is just a million times better. And I think Champion Gundyr is a spectacular fucking boss, but Morgott is just fun. Is just better in every fucking shape and form. Like, bro looks cooler. Bro has cooler looking moves. Bro has some badass lore. Bro's like, that gives you a fucking build up all the way to his like spectacular build up to his fucking boss fight and one of the sickest fucking fights ever fucking made. Like, the dude is using fucking like goddamn like blood magic and using like the fucking blood magic and shit, because, you know, Formless Mother amps and shit. Bro fucking using his fucking Omen blood, going crackhead mode. Like, bro's going fucking turbo mode. Bro fucking summoning swords from the skies. One of the fucking prettiest looking fights in the game. Like, it's such a fucking phenomenal fight. Morgott, the Omen King, absolute Giga Chad. Amen to you. God bless your soul. But I'm sorry, the Golden Order is taking this fat L, because number one is none other than the Lord of Blood, the lonesome child molester, the fucking fucker of femboys, fucking Giga Chad of all of FromSoft. Fuck. Shit. The fucking lagging. Mog, the Lord of Blood. The pinnacle, the peak of From Software. There is no boss. This is the best boss ever made by From Software. I think Mog is just peak fiction. One of the best bosses ever made in gaming history. This dude has everything you ever wanted in a boss. This dude has the best voice actor, bro. The best voice, the best design, the best fight, the best theme, the best weapons, the best everything. They're the best arena, the best atmosphere, the best lore, the best everything. Nothing in FromSoft could ever fucking compare to Mog, bro. if I could choose, if it was every single boss in the Soul series, Bloodborne's. I haven't played Sekiro, by the way, but I'm gonna include Sekiro in this. Sekiro, fucking Demon Souls, etc. All versus. Or if I get to throw all of them, if it's like all of them, or I have to throw away Mog, I throw away all those bosses and keep Mog. Mog is just that fucking phenomenal. He's actually peak fucking fiction, bro. Like actual like I just stop fucking sucking his dick so fucking much. But look, bro, fuck it, bro. I'll happily fucking suck his stupid fucking dick. This fucking Giga Chad, fucking awesome ass awesome, bro. His attacks have so much impact. He's the second best secret, but you know, even though he's my favorite boss, he isn't the best secret boss. That goes to Dragon Plastic Dusex. But Mog is very fucking awesome. He's super fucking cool. His attacks do a shitload of damage and have so much weight to it because of the way he fucking moves when he fucking does it. Bro's literally like moving his whole momentum forward. Unlike Melania, who like fucking hits you with like a wet tissue of a fucking attack, 80% of your health. Stupid fucking bitch. But Mog is super fucking cool. Mog is a Giga Chat. Bro is barely mentioned throughout the fucking game. If you're like me and didn't even do Vars' questlines, didn't even know he was associated with Mog at all, fucking the only lore you would have of Mog is from Sir Gideon, and Sir Gideon calling Mog like trash tier. Like he's like no issue. He's like a non-threat in game. He's like a non-threat in terms of the like other demigods of Melania. Like he could hand he's like no threat. Like, which is fucking crazy. Because, you know, because he's just stowed away in his fucking castle. No one actually knows how strong Mog is. Everyone sees Mog as a maniac, as a fucking. Well, he is still a fucking psychopath, but well, not a psychopath, but he's definitely a sociopath. But Mog is a fucking like people like see him as fucking trash tier. Like, he's no issues. Like, he's not even a full-on demigod apparently. He's like fucking half of one. So like fucking Mog, so when you finally fight Mog, you just might as well wipe Gideon's fucking words with your ass. Like this dude is a fucking menace to society. Dude is a fucking using blood magic, fucking causing blood explosions, fucking blood trails, blood everything, fucking blood in your mother. You know, this dude should have honestly had self-healing and not Melania. It made more sense. Dude is literally cutting into the formless mother. By the way, I fucking love Eldritch Horror. And, you know, I love Astral Design. I love fucking Cockmonger's design. But Mog kind of goes mad hard. And Mog is literally sticking his hand into the formless mother, a.k.a. a fucking Eldritch outer deity, bro. Like, it's some, like, fucking, like, Omega Turbo shit. Bro's literally cutting into her body because her formless appearance is across the entire world. That's what makes the blood flame incantations usable. Like, bro, like, fucking, like, shit. And then, oh my god, when he is fucking counting down, when he's counting down in Latin going, tres, dos, unis, and then he goes, nihil, 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 which is one of the fucking scariest moments ever fucking made. That fucking whole segment was terrifying. I had slight, like, prior knowledge to it when I first fucking fought him, and I wish I didn't, so I could have fucking died to it. But, like, Mog goes mad fucking hard, and then he grows these fucking god wings, bro, and he's, like, fucking swinging around blood fire and shit. Some of his new moves are, like, making explosions. He's flying around. He has this really fucking cool move where he, like, stabs the spirit you, and then, like, he thrusts the spirit you, and then, like, spins it around like a fucking vortex. Fucking doing, like, a fucking super awesome anime move. And he's just so fucking cool. He's so fucking awesome. He's just doing all these fucking awesome, sick as fuck moves. And it's just so fucking awesome. And he's just so scary looking. He looks like a secret boss. He's an eldritch. He looks like a fucking pseudo eldritch fucking god. This dude belongs like a... Dude looks like a fucking avatar of the Clawing Chaos up in this bitch. I fucking love him. He's fucking phenomenal. I love the Clawing Chaos, if you know what I'm saying. But like, Mog is so fucking cool. I love Mog. Mog is cool. I fucking love Mog. I love the power of the Formless Mother. Fuck every other order. Fuck Ronnie. Fuck the Gold Order. Fuck Chaos. I want the fucking I want the power. I want Mogwin's dynasty to rise. I want the Lord of Blood's dynasty to rise. I want him to fucking prosper. I want him to get away with his pedophilic crimes because that shit, I find that shit hilarious in his lore. He's fucking awesome. I love Mog. I fucking love Mog. Mog is fucking awesome. And yeah, that's my boss ranking of my least favorite to favorite bosses. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I like Mog. Like Mog's is cool. Mog's the best boss in the game. And yeah, this is the whole list. I hope you enjoy. And goodbye.